Today's episode is brought to you by Modern Grower. Let's face it, seeding in the nursery is tedious and time-consuming. Turn the drudgery into efficiency with the time and labor-saving Quick Click Seeder by Modern Grower. The Quick Click can seed a full nursery tray in seconds. It's fully compatible with all trays on the market, such as paper pot, airstrip, cell trays, prop tech, and more. The Quick Click can also be used for microgreens. Cut your time spent seeding by 75% with a Quick Click Seeder available at shop.moderngrower.co.
Part of this is obviously the produce, but if we set that aside for now, a lot of this is managing the logistics, right? It's how can you control the flow of people on the farm at any given time?
A lot of it is logistics, and it's all in name of preservation of the experience, the quality of the experience. I could sell as many I could just open the door, right? And charge $5 to anybody who walked up and let them in. But the point is to keep it controlled, to keep it a pleasant experience where you're not standing in long lines and you get to talk to me, you get to talk to Dad. It's a personal experience. And more than anything, to make sure that there's enough food, that the produce is relatively plentiful. I still want to get mostly picked clean, obviously, because that's what makes money. But it really, the main thing is making sure, especially with blackberries, like you can't grow enough blackberries. I can't grow enough blackberries for people. It would be, it really, there's no worse experience than somebody getting there and there not being almost anything left in the field.
Yeah, it's interesting. So that seeing the season passes and moving away from the day pass, the individual pass, the idea is that you want to cultivate like a higher level customer, as you were saying, like keep sifting out. Like I want the people that are coming back multiple times and I want to try and just get more and more of them.
Yeah, it pretty much is. They just get it. And Dad and I can't produce an endless amount of food. It's a finite amount of food. And the dealing with the logistics of the selling the passes and all of that kind of stuff, like a season passer, if they get there, and I communicate a lot with them during the season to say, look, there's not a lot of blackberries tomorrow. There's a ton of squash. It's pickle time, whatever. We really try to make sure that they do know what is going on so they have some expectation before they get to the farm. But the expectations of the experience for someone coming who can come anytime are very different than the expectations of somebody who is coming one time. And there's a more of an expectation that, in our experience anyway, somebody who comes one time is going to be disappointed if everything's not ready. And agriculture just doesn't work like that. It just doesn't. I wish I could make everything ready on the one day that somebody was coming, but everything is always coming in and out and in flux. And the season passes really understand that better.
Yeah, that makes sense. They're down for the cause, right? A little bit more. They're partnering with you essentially on that.
Yes. Yeah. I think that's a good way to look at it. They're partnering with us and they will have access to buy what we're growing.
Hello, growers. Want to boost your sales, reach new customers, and streamline your sales process, all from your home office? Ready Farmer 1, my book, is your ultimate guide to making it happen. Imagine increasing your farm's revenue without ever spending a Saturday at the farmer's market. The book will show you how to create, design, and market an online farm store, learn from real farmers sharing real stories about how they move their stores online, freeing up their weekends and increasing their sales. Get my book, Ready Farmer 1, on Amazon and transform your farm business today.